Almost every day, Kashmir fire, valley under fire, and bomb blast, people killed, and lot of injured like that every day. In Kashmir, most of the police, it's a pro-separatist group, sentiment and sympathizers of more than 2 lakhs people killed in Kashmir due to Kashmir issue. And we spend, and government, our tax, we spend hell lot of money in Kashmir. And mostly some of the people, those who are the Muslim community, they are coming out and gay halla bulla and all this rubbish. Kashmiri Muslims are not, they're not even approved other Indian Muslims. How many Hindus they thrown out from Kashmir Valley? It is more than 3 lakhs. But it is justifying end of the day. So my thoughts and supporting or I objecting mostly based on issue. And of course, it's a policy based. It's not a political parties, something their own agenda based. Why I supporting Article 370 abolition? It's a specific some issues there. Because during my childhood days to right now I'm touching around 50, age of 50. Mostly during my school days, newspapers and television and all these things, almost every day Kashmir fire, valley under fire, and bomb blast, people killed, and lot of injured like that every day. Such kind of a news was flooding with almost all everyday newspapers. And my question is, after last 70 years, the 370, Article 370, what kind of a peace we can prevail over there? It's a question. And I just gone through that data. It is more than 2 lakhs people killed in Kashmir due to Kashmir issue. Any result we got so far? So we needed some result, at least. So if it is either this side or that side, make it clear. So what BJP did, they came out with the Article 370, abolition of 370, make it much more clarity now, because it's a bold decision. Because now the result is going to come, either both, either any side. Let it come. We needed a result. We cannot go such kind of a long years. So I believe we are Indians. We are not like a 2 nations. We are not like the 3 nations. If those who are under Union of India, let it be Union of India. Not like that they have some special status and all this rubbish. Let it read and make it clear. Last 5-6 days, almost every Indian came to know what exactly Article 370. Everyone knows it's a 370, but do not even have much idea, not even public, including politicians also. That is the reason Congress party got a vertical split. Initial days they supported Congress party line. Why their senior leaders and every leaders, they came out. What they said? They are supporting the government. Why other opposition parties saying they are supporting the government? There is a reason. There is a reason. That only I wanted to say. Make it clear we are Indian. We cannot go such kind of a things, such a long years. And we spend, and government, our tax, we spend hell lot of money in Kashmir. I wanted to ask you, because I work a small time in Kashmir, valleys and Ladakh and all these places. I knew certain things, because some of the taluk in revenue division in Kashmir, in that area there is no school and college. They have to travel 100 kilometers. Just imagine 100 kilometers in valley drive. How much time will take? This much money we spend. Where this money gone? And finally, Kashmir, the separatist leader want to mutalak. That we cannot. Moreover, strategic place. Kashmir is part of India. It's integral part of India. That literally happened few days back. That is the reason I believe, so that is the reason I believe the government of India did a great and brilliant work. So that's the reason I support this government, they did, and I support that.
So seeing it as the end result that we've split and we are now part of India, good. But what about the process they've undergone? Isn't it undemocratical, unconstitutional? What is your take on it? You being a journalist have a burden on your shoulders to keep the integral spirit of country alive, which is democracy. This isn't part of democracy.
Listen, I will give a classic example. What was happened in Afghanistan during 9/11? It was a completely under fundamentalist group. Taliban was under control. Agreed or not? Then American intervention. So now, I am not saying that Taliban, Afghanistan is completely freed. But there is some result is coming. And most of the Talibanese group away from there. What happened in ISIS? And how many countries they spread it in Middle East? Now what actually is the result now? So people will understand in Kashmir what they got it or not. There would be some kind of big provocation going to happen with the support of Pakistan. There is no doubt. But that is what I wanted to say. Either this side or this side. Let it be clarity much more. So make it much more clarity. There is a big issue going to happen. Let it happen. But we will get a result within few years. That is only my expectation, because this is not a small issue. So we are taking this a 70 years old issue, we are taking back, we have rectified the major issue. So we did the correctness. Let it wait and watch what is going to happen.
Okay. Let's be specific more about Kerala. There has been everybody and everything is opposing this a lot. Why is it that so?
Basically, I don't think so any Keralites having any idea about Kashmir, Leh, Ladakh and Jammu. They only having information through some of the Malayalam newspaper writing some stories. They do not even have any basic ideas. I don't think so. Very, very few Malayalis visited all these places. Only maybe they just gone to the Kashmir as a tourist and return 1 or 2 days back. 1 or 2 days stay and they're going to back. And Ladakh also. They don't even have no idea about what exactly in depth of Kashmir. That is their ignorance actually. And some of the intelligentsia nationwide, they are also having a much more protest against the government, against this is 370. So see, in now right, and last few days only, massively the people of India came to know what exactly 370. That is the reason they are not even getting any kind of a mileage. Getting my point? This is very important. Basically, Keralites do not even have any idea what exactly all these things. They are basically ignorant. All the things they are putting there, all the statements are rubbish. They are not seeing really, literally, I wanted to say, Keralites having seen any kind of a war, India versus anyone. I just wanted to ask you, but Delhiite and Punjabis and Kashmir, they knew what exactly war. How they suffered. Keralites suffered war so far. That is the issue. They are just telling rubbish. They do not even have the idea. And mostly some of the people, those who are the Muslim community, they are coming out and gay halla bulla and all this rubbish. They do not even know what exactly, because, making my point, Kashmiri Muslims are not, they're not even approved other Indian Muslims. They think they are a hierarchy, high profile Muslims. They're not even, why Kashmiri Muslims are not even accepted rest of part of Indian Muslims? Asking a simple question, why they are not even accepted? They're not even accepted. That is the reason they do not even know what actually the ground reality. All things are there in the rubbish. That only I wanted to say, including Tamil Nadu also. They do not even have much idea about that. What exactly happening over there? All this news material they are getting, and that only the feedback they are saying. But the reality is different. And just I wanted to ask you, around 30 years back, how many Hindus they thrown out from Kashmir Valley? It is more than 3 lakhs. If those who having any doubt, they can just go and see what is their situation in Dilshad Garden in Delhi. And how many Christian school and church they locked up in Kashmir? How many jihadi like ISIS unit came up in Kashmir recent years? See, that actually is not even anti-Indian. It is against the peace in the entire world, against the entire world. Let it get a result. So we cannot go like that. 2-nation theory, 3-nation theory. We are a democratic process. In such kind of action, if we are not even fully democratically did, but it is justifying end of the day, because it's needed for the time. Otherwise Kashmir won't be with India. That I wanted to say.
So let's hear something about the decision to make it union territory, a demotion from state to union territory. What is your take on it?
Yeah, that is also, in my information, in Kashmir, most of the police, it's a pro-separatist group, sentiment and sympathizers of whatever the paramilitary forces and the Rashtriya Rifles, they are going to do some operations. They will inform the local police. Meanwhile, the local police informing to the terrorist. This is happening so long time. The chain, because police is leaking and the revenue division is leaking. And what government did, center government, those who disarmed this local police, they are not part of anything. So that is needed actually. That is a good idea, because either make a decision. Yeah, that is my take. Listen, some of the issues, how Congress tackled, it is basically a disaster as an opposition, because I will tell you one of the classic examples. During VP Singh time, they opposed Mandal Commission report. After their vote bank, Dalit and Muslim, it's gone. And Bihar and UP, they became a single-digit party. After this opposing 370, Congress made irrelevant in India. Because one side they are saying nationalism. So other side they are opposing 370. Now people of India came to know what exactly this Congress leaders, they are in and out. One thing they are literally unfocused. Because they do not even have much idea what exactly happening in this country, what exactly people of India thinking in this country. They want a one nation, one theory. So literally I wanted to say one thing added that. What happened to Mamata Banerjee? She was a Modi biter. What she did? She boycotted the bill. Why she was not opposed? She knew the political reality of Bengal. What happened to Mayawati? She is basically a Muslim and Dalit party. Why she supported the bill? What happened to NCP? What happened to Biju Janata Dal? Take it all these things. It is actually Congress is in some kind of a unfocused. There is no leader. There is no one to guide it. In such a position is party now. Now, coming few years, the party is irrelevant in India, not even India. Those who are abroad also, Congress lover, they will also take this party. It's a nonsense party. So that is going to happen very soon. So other kind of a party has to emerge in India to how to oppose certain things. That is very much necessary. That is my opinion.